So the cheapest thing from Supreme is... Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing another I Buy the Cheapest Thing, and this one is probably my most requested one of all time. I buy the cheapest thing on Supreme. Okay, I didn't know how Supreme worked. I thought it was just like a website you go buy stuff. So I actually previously filmed this video and was doing all this, and every single thing was sold out. And when I tell you everything was sold out. Their stuff sells out so quick. Sometimes within like a few minutes, things will sell out. I'm very curious. Comment down below how many of you guys have actually purchased on the Supreme website. We are going to try again today. And whatever the cheapest item is, we are going to buy it and make it work, unbox it, show you guys everything. So if you guys like these videos, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and you can stalk me here on my social medias. Okay, so when you go onto their website, it's pretty simple. You have news, fall winter preview, lookbook, shop, random, about, stores, contact, and mailing list. So I'm just gonna click shop. This is what we see when we're gonna shop. Like there's no categories because they just do a bunch of drops. So it's kind of like what's there. It's not like, oh, view all 1,000 shirts. This is what's there. Oh, there's a view all. Good. Okay, this is what we're looking at. So if you guys are watching this in a year from now, even 3 months from now, all these things are probably going to be different. This is just the cheapest thing on Supreme right now. So let's take a look and hope it's not $1 million. So this first orange shirt, we just have to go in one by one. $648. That's not cute. So obviously I'm not gonna go into every single one of these items with you, but I will go through each item, do you know what I mean? To see what the cheapest one is. Okay, so if you hover over a few of these, as you can see, like pretty much all of the hoodies are sold out. Or are those jackets? I'm old. Okay, so now all of these jackets look the same. It's just in different colors. So let's go ahead and click that blue one. And it is $498. That's cuter than the first one. It is leather, so I guess that is a good price for a leather jacket being Supreme. I ain't mad at that, but I don't want it. I don't want to spend that, so if we could just not have that. Next, the plaid shirts are $128. Pretty decent. This is our cheapest item so far, this blocked baseball top. That's actually really cute. Bro, I was always thinking Supreme was like literally thousands of dollars. I feel like when people rock it, they rock it like they're billionaires, and I'm like, oh, I think it's the shoes though. That's really expensive. I could be wrong. And it's like the Louis Vuitton Supreme is probably what I'm thinking of. That's really expensive. What I'm seeing here, it's pretty reasonable. Every single t-shirt is sold out, but they were $78. Can't buy it, it was the cheapest thing. All the hoodies are $228. Some of them are sold out. What is that? Oh, is that just a tag, or do you walk around with that? I need a stylist. Okay, the sweatpants, oh, those are actually really cool. They're all sold out except this pair, and they're $168. Those are actually really cool. Oh, they're studded. The caps are $48. Oh, is that a cheap? Where might get a cap? $48, but there's like 3 available. I just laughed like one of those wind-up toys, or like, yay. The beanies, or as we call where I am, toques, are $40, but they're sold out, so means nothing. See, now I'm like not understanding why someone would ever get fake Supreme when it's like $40 for a hat. How much is this bag? It's $168. Okay, next. Okay, we have a marker, a permanent marker to just, woo! That is gonna be the cheapest thing, right? $10. So we are gonna write all over our walls with that and say it's Supreme. So the black one sold out, but the red one is still available. Ooh, then there's this necklace. 3. That was like a 0 to 100 real quick. What is it? It's like a cheetah, like. Then there's wheels for your skateboard, $30. The skateboard's only $49, and it's all like, oh, they have this like weightlifting thing, I think? Yeah, it's like to pump up. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. It's for a skateboard. It's, you know, and then you put the wheels on. A truck, that's what it's called. I knew that. But some people out there were like, and that's it. Oh, cool. Okay, so the cheapest thing we have is $10, and it's a marker. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Honestly, didn't think that $10 would be the cheapest thing on Supreme. I thought I would at least be spending $100, so that is why we do these videos. I'm gonna take my cringy ass, and I will see you guys when it gets here. Okay, some tea is being spilled. Okay, so it's been months. Basically, after I closed out that video, I went and purchased the item and it said your card has been declined. I was like, oh, that's weird. So I go and do it again and it said your card has been declined. And I was like, okay, so I phoned my bank and I'm like, I just tried to make a purchase twice and it canceled. Can you tell me why? And she said on the phone to me, oh, Supreme? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, it went through. I was like, pardon? She's like, yeah, 4 times. I did it once and then once again, twice. So each time, they charged me twice each time. So my card had been charged 4 different times, but the 2 times I did it, they said to me both times that it hadn't been completed. So now I have 4 orders coming. And I'm like, okay, so what do I do? And she's like, well, contact the company. So I emailed Supreme and told them this and said like, can I just get the 1 order, not 4? Can you cancel 3 of them and just give me the 1 order? And they were like, oh, sorry, you'll be completely refunded. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm asking for. I want the order because I'm doing this video. Like, can I just have the order? And they're like, you will be fully refunded. They fully refunded me in a few days, even though I kept emailing them being like, no, I want the order. I want this item. I want the pen. Gave me a full refund, so I was refunded for the 4 times. So I was charged, they refunded me, and then the item was sold out because things sell out super quick on Supreme. So they drop every Thursday. I have come to learn by doing this video. Every single Thursday they do a drop on their website and they sell out within like seconds, some things. So every week I would refresh Supreme and see if there was anything close to the $10 range of the pen so that I could make this very similar, and nothing was for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then I found a page of Supreme's leaked news on Instagram and they said how much things were, what is going to be leaked, so I could be like, okay, like what's the cheapest thing? This took a long time. So when there were Supreme drops, this page would say, so who got declined today with their credit cards? Who all got declined? And there was like hundreds of thumbs up, hundreds of comments being like, I got declined, my card got declined, my card got declined. I'm like, what? So it wasn't my card. This is just a thing that happens on Supreme. Like, so many people's cards just get declined. I am so confused. So basically, in a nutshell, I have an item from Supreme right here in my hands, and what it is, after weeks of waiting, this pin right here popped up for $10 when they refreshed. So that's why I didn't do a video of actually buying it, because I didn't know if I was gonna get it, if my card was gonna decline, whatever. So it was $10, added it to my cart, and I was like, you know what? I like this mirror too for my YouTube videos. I don't know if this is going to go through, but I added them and it worked. So we have the mirror and this. So the pen is the cheapest thing on Supreme, and the mirror is just for me because I wanted to see if the card was gonna work. So there's 2 items in here. The cheapest thing is the pen. It's the same price as the video I did a couple months ago. So let's open this and stop this shenanigans. Yes. Okay guys, so we have, look at that. Oh, it's a little bag. Cool. And inside the bag, we have the mirror, which is just a white case. And then the pin is just right in there as well. Oh, cool. I got a sticker. Oh, dude. Okay, so let's look at the cheapest thing first. This is basically turned into a Supreme haul. Here's the pin. So here's the pin. Excuse my spray tanned hands. Just looks like this. And I am gonna put this on my backpack. I designed this backpack. This is my backpack. It says my name on the inside. If you want one of these bags, the link will be at the top of the description down below. So I think I'm gonna put it like off to the side maybe. Okay, if you guys look very closely, it does say Supreme right there. I love this already. Literally my aesthetic. There we go. I was like, what am I gonna do with a pin? Like, I would much rather a marker, but hey, look at that. If you are curious, even though it's not the cheapest thing, this was $28. Still affordable though. Okay, so this is the mirror that I'm gonna be using for tutorials. Ooh, I really like this. It's a nice quality mirror. It matches with the vibe of my nails. And then at the front here, it's obviously a mirror, and then it just says Supreme also right there. So I finally got something. So if you guys are trying to buy something on Supreme and if your card declines, I mean, it definitely might be your card, but there's a huge possibility it's not your card. Also on their website, I think it was on their website, I don't know, I was looking it up a lot. When they charged my card, it wasn't a charge apparently. It's like a hold on your card. It's weird. So they put 4 holds on my account, but my bank saw it as like charges like 4 times. When they held it, it went away. So I'm not sure what was happening. I was so confused. And the cheapest thing is $10, which is a good thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!